So in the winter here, it gets dark incredibly early, like 4, seems like 4 p.m. I wanted to actually be able to mountain bike in the night in a way that's like relatively safe. But then the problem, like the two problems I run into, one is that mountain bike lights can get absurdly expensive, up to $500, $600, which like you could actually buy certain bikes for that cost. And then two, if I decide to go the cheap route, the big problem is I have no idea like what the heck to buy. There are hundreds of different options on Amazon, and I wanted to kind of solve the problem for myself, but I also wanted to make a video here with what I found. So I grabbed two different lights. The things I'm kind of comparing with these is going to be basically the light, how bright they are, how the lights spread out. Is it flood? Is it spot? And how does that actually work for biking and being able to see at night when you're going around corners or while you're going faster? And then how long does the battery last? And what is the cost? So kind of weighing all those things, I bought a couple here that I thought had the best reviews. And then I'm going to see and show you guys, walk you through what I found. Now, this is the USB rechargeable bike light set. Wasaga, 3000 lumens. Bike headlight set, super bright, waterproof bicycle light and tail light. Comes with a tail light for road bike and BMX. I don't know about BMXing at night, but this would work really well for road biking. Hold on. I do think this would work really well for road biking, and I'll actually get to some footage of riding this one. I'll put that up right now, and then footage of comparison between this and the other light here. But the footage here I have up is riding with this light. Features on the light, it does claim to be 3000 lumens, and then it does slide on a clip that mounts on your handlebars. The clip and the clamp is a little small for standard mountain bike handlebars, so it had to be, for me, on the far end or the side of the bars. It is on a swivel, so you can change the direction. And then it is, I would say, pretty durable and secure clamp system. So even on bumps and stuff, it doesn't rattle around or fall down or anything like that. Now, main complaint with this is that the spot is too focused, and it doesn't actually light up the sides of the trail, so you can't see when you're turning. And also, if you were going to record at night, which not the most important thing here, you can't see anything. You can only see like very straight ahead of you, so it doesn't actually look like you're moving fast or forward or much at all. It's kind of hard to discern even what's happening. But I did find the marketing copy to these, for both of these, to be super entertaining. So here are a few things I found with this one. Waterproof aluminum alloy sealed body protects against splashing water from any angles and has the excellent anti-collision capability. Buy with confidence. Any problem can contact us. We will try to solve it within 24 hours. We promise money back guarantee. That's great. Sport bike taillight, ultra lightweight, rechargeable and waterproof. Tico bike light, drive away the night. See everything in the dark. Gear up for safety on night riding. Take it home with you and start your bicycle trip, which is fearless, bold, and safe. Compared to other lights, our waterproof rating is high as IPX6 is as high as, which against splashing water from any angle, even in heavy rain and snow, you can use it with confidence. But overall, I would say with this guy, it's going to be great for road cycling. It would be also good as a helmet light because it is, the spot is really specific. It's very focused, and it doesn't light up the sides, but not great for handlebar mounting for that reason. Then we have ESLNF light. This is the bike light set for night riding. 9,000 lumen bright LED bicycle light set. High beam, low beam, USB rechargeable bicycle headlight set. Waterproof headlight, tail light for adult kid mountain. This is only $20. Super bright power for LED for superior visibility for nighttime cycling. My favorite copy on this one is down below, and it's this. It allowing you to see the road clearly ensures a safe riding experience and prevents both yourself and oncoming pedestrians or cars from being dazzled. The bike headlight for night riding not only provides great visibility for you during night rides, but also makes you highly visible to others so that you don't become dazzled. Now this light, you'll see, there's no way it's 9,000 lumens. I mean, nothing is 9,000 lumens. But you have a charging port and the power here. You have this slot, which is where it mounts onto the bicycle handlebar mount. Now, this one, the mount and the clamp is actually large enough to fit on a mountain bike clamp, or mountain bike bars. So I was able to clamp it right in the center by the stem, which allows us to be more central as it's aiming. But the other thing with this light, the other thing with this light is it has different settings. The first setting is both these two outer lights. Second setting is the center light, and the third setting is all three. And with that, it gives you a nice broader flood to show more of the trail while you're riding. And that's why I like this one more. Now, I did do like a battery length test, and this one was still going after about 3 hours. This turned off it was close to 3 hours of being on at the high power. So if you were using this, I would turn it to a lower setting for climbing, and then while you're descending, put it on a higher setting. I had it over 2 hours on the high power mode, which is all three of these indoor, although I did have it outdoor for part of the time, and it's cold now. It's about 26 degrees. Basically, to sum it all up, if you're choosing between the two here, I do think both are reasonable options considering the cost. I mean, we've got $20 and $25. If you're looking for a light for mountain biking specific, I would definitely recommend this, the ESLNF. They're both linked in the bottom, but I would recommend this as a cheap mountain bike light. It's not going to be as good as a $400 light, obviously. But it's my belief that you don't need it to be perfect daylight for nighttime mountain bike riding. It makes it a little more fun. This will light it up enough for you to see. You could even record with a GoPro or an action camera with this amount of light. But it's going to provide a better flood to be able to show the whole trail and the trail details for you. If you're going to use a light mounted on a helmet, this would be the better option. This is the Wasaga light. Cool thing that I didn't mention about this one is that it has a USB and a USB-C. You can charge something from this light. So it is kind of a power bank and a light at the same time. This would be great for road cycling or anything where you're not having to turn and see the details on the sides of the trail as much. It also would work for mountain biking. It's just not, perfect. And it's definitely not good for filming because it focuses just one main focal point. It's more of a spotlight than a floodlight. Overall, to just sum it all up at the end, I would definitely recommend this because it's $20 as a mountain bike light. And if it's not bright enough for you, you could buy two for $40 and mount one on each side of your stem. And I almost guarantee you it would be as bright as one of the expensive lights, and it'll only be $40. But there's no way this is 9,000 lumens. Catch you out on the trails, and hope you have a great day. Cheers.